Platinum makes the world go round, or at the very least enables a bucket load more options in Warframe. So let's see just how effective relics are at giving you platinum. I'm Nick Engineer, let's solve a practical problem. A hugely recommended way of earning platinum is in farming relic fishes for prime parts. They are very accessible, frequently populated, and generate endlessly desirable rewards, meaning a high demand. Pretty much everyone has bundles of spare relics just waiting to be opened, at least for the lower 3 tiers of relics. I've already covered how to open relics efficiently, and I've showcased a powerful tool for PC called WF Info, which can aid you in getting as much as possible out of your relics. So if you want to know more about the actual opening of relics, check out those links in the video description. Instead for now, let's focus on value. Running random public missions can allow you to complete around 16 relic fishes per hour, give or take, which means of course 16 rewards. You can achieve this rate with capture missions, rescue missions and exterminate missions pretty reliably. Slower missions for public groups like Spy, Defense, Survival and Interception, however, will hurt your platinum gain. The rewards from relics can vary wildly, but there is a minimum to their overall value. As any prime part can be traded in for ducats, and then those can be traded into Barracutia for rare goodies, this sets a soft baseline as many players are happy to purchase bulk prime parts. On PC, these bulk trades can vary in price, but usually a good range for so-called prime trash is 1 platinum per 10 to 15 ducats of value. So a full 6 item trade of common pieces will be around 6 to 9 platinum, a full trade of uncommons will be 18 to 27 platinum, and 6 rares would be 40 to 60 platinum. This doesn't apply to all rewards, as many are valued well above their ducat price, especially vaulted rewards. However, this gives us a minimum. A full squad with 3 intact relics and 1 radiant relic, which is a typical full squad on PC, will average a return of 46.8 ducats per run. Multiplying that by the estimated 16 runs per hour and the going rates, this would earn you 50 to 75 platinum per hour. If you choose to run solo, you can increase the speed of runs as you're not waiting for others to get to extraction, there's no waiting around picking a reward at the end, and you potentially have faster loading times. An expedient player can manage around 50% more runs, opening 24 relics per hour from the fastest missions. However, the average return drops as you are stuck with just 1 reward option at the end of the mission. This can reduce the value down to between 37 and 56 platinum per hour, depending on what price you get when bulk selling. As I've mentioned in previous videos, running in a group is almost always the right choice for opening relics. In truth, the platinum you can earn from running relic missions can be a lot higher than this, owing to those more desirable items I mentioned earlier. How much higher ultimately depends on what relics are being brought to your missions, especially vaulted or hard to get relics. If we look at the 7 standard lith relics available from most missions currently, the average return for a full squad of each of these relics comes out to around 4 platinum per run. That includes selling the cheaper items in bulk, while selling the more expensive items individually to other players. Yet if everyone was running the Lith B4 relic in the squad, which is the unvaulted Rhino and Nyx Lith relic, then it would come out to over 9 platinum per run, which is nearly 150 platinum per hour. In typical random squads, I wouldn't expect any more than around 100 platinum per hour. Now you can improve on this value by doing more with the prime parts. I've talked on the topic of selling in bulk, but obviously people are buying in bulk for a reason. By trading those unwanted prime parts in for ducats, you can purchase goodies from Barracutia to sell. When a useful item is recently brought by Barrow, the going price usually drops to around 1 platinum per 10 ducats spent on PC. After Barrow leaves, the price slowly but surely climbs up over time as the supply gets drained but demand continues to exist. Particularly meta mods naturally climb a lot faster, while the much more optional mods and weapons will rise in price more slowly. If you don't need platinum right away, you can have a look at the price history of Barrow's stock on Warframe.market prior to him bringing the item back. This will give you an idea as to how quickly the price climbed, helping you to decide how much you can sell for in the future. Obviously for brand new items, this isn't possible. The higher the price you choose to list for, the longer you'll be waiting for the market to reach you, and the bigger the gamble you take against Barra restocking the item before you manage to sell yours. So if you're looking for quick platinum, selling to a bulk prime part buyer or quick selling the latest Barrow stock will work just fine. If you can hold on to items, you can substantially increase your platinum return with the waiting game. Now, talk of opening relics for platinum would not be complete if we didn't also look at Requiem relics. They offer a smaller number of rewards in total, but most notable are the Requiem mods, obtained on the uncommon drop. Looking at PC prices, the average value of a Requiem mod is around 13.5 platinum. Requiem fissures tend to take a fair bit longer than normal fissures owing to a more difficult to navigate tileset. There are also far fewer missions to pick from, meaning you'll often be stuck with a longer mission type. Taking then a reduced opening rate of 10 Requiem relics per hour and a 63% chance of getting a Requiem mod, this comes out to a cool 85 platinum per hour. This upper limit of platinum you can get is lower than it is with prime parts, but you may find it a little simpler to be selling 8 items at max, all for about the same price, rather than juggling dozens of prime parts. The bigger downside is actually obtaining the relics to open. I asked the community how many Requiem relics y'all have just lying around, and some 8,000 of you very kindly responded. The result shows that about 1/3 of everyone doesn't have enough relics to run these missions for more than an hour, and the majority of players will burn through all of their Requiem relics within just a few hours. Regaining these relics will naturally take time, and while you are getting other things along the way, Kuva and Tenet weapons mainly, it's still time you need to spend. But for those of you who already have the Requiem relics available, you've got platinum just waiting for you. And so that's what you're looking at when it comes to relic cracking. At the low end, for slower missions, worse relics and poor trade opportunities, you could be looking as low as 50 platinum per hour for normal relic fishers. But if you have more desirable relics, some refinement going on, faster groups and better trades, then over 100 platinum per hour is definitely achievable. Even higher still if you buy sensibly from Barracutia. Otherwise, look to the Requiem relics for that simple 85-ish platinum per hour, only really held back by the time it takes to farm up more Requiem relics once you run out. Alright, that's that when it comes to using relics as a means to get platinum. If you have found this video helpful or learned something new, make sure to give it a like and subscribe as well to catch more as it goes live. That's all from me for now though, so as always, get loot, make plat, and fight well, Tenno.